Hello. Hello, Mage. Welcome to stream. Just give me 1 second. Hang on. I have to make sure that it is working on YouTube. I trust no one, especially not Streamlabs. No. Okay. Looks like it's up. Hello, Gloomy. Hello, Mage. Hello, Gloomy. Welcome to stream, you guys. You guys don't hear the audio, and I don't know why. This is fine. I'm totally fine. You guys tell I'm losing my damn mind. Hello. Oh, it looks like it's echoing a little bit. I don't love this. I don't love this. Oh, there we go. Okay. I have no idea. I don't know. Now, do you guys want to know the really weird thing? The weird thing is that I turn the audio off, the desktop audio, and then I turn it right back on, and it just magically works. It fixes it. No volume. Wait, can you guys hear me now? I see the volume moving on my side. People of the chat, can you hear me? No echo? Ow. Okay, why did I do that? That was a baller move. There we go. Shorn Dog, you can hear me. Fanta, I fixed it! When you fix your audio. Oh my god. Wow, I don't even need an IT help desk in my house, because I am the IT help desk. Can I dance? Am I allowed, Queen Bell? I will allow it. This time. This time I'll allow it. Finally found it. Alright. No, it's so weird. Like, every time I start up the stream, even though I never mess with the audio at the end, like, I don't change the audio settings in between streams. I only do it when it does the weird, stupid things in the beginning of the stream. But, like, once I fix it, I don't mess with it. And then at the beginning of every stream, it, for some reason, is, like, disconnected. So I put it on default audio, which just connects to, like, the speaker, whatever, I don't know. Immediately, when I log in, it doesn't work when I do default audio. So I disconnect it and I try, like, some other random, like, audio, like, I connect it to my headphones as the system audio. And then that just creates an echo. And then when I change it back to the thing that it was originally, then it fixes it. And I don't understand. Okay, sorry, I had to rant for a little bit. But hello, Angessa. Hello, Shorn Dog. Hello, Mage. Hello, Haley. Hello, Sky. Hello, Gloomy. I appreciate you guys for being here. I hope you're all having a wonderful night so far. Thank you for joining the stream. You guys are wonderful. Mage said, I don't know. I don't know, Sky. One day? One day. Let's turn my volume down on my phone so that Google hopefully won't be a noisy little bee. You know how Google is. Shorn Dog said, you don't know until you try. True. I say that all the time. Okay. Someone ran me over. How dare they? How dare you? How dare you? How is everyone's Thursday going so far? I'm very excited. It's almost the weekend. Love the weekend. It's always such a chill time. Oh, I'm being attacked. What are those? Saber cats? At least they're not Komodo dragons. And what are we going to do in the Elder Scrolls today, friends? Mage said she's using a horse. I am using a horse. My horse's name is Tyria, and she's a beautiful, noble steed. Instant all research. That is valuable. That is a high real estate item. Can anyone tell me what alliance points actually do? Like, they're a form of in-game currency, but, like, they don't actually buy anything useful. It just says it can be used to buy siege things. I don't care about that. I don't care about the Alliance War. I just want to buy, like, cool mounts and, like, houses and stuff. Shorn Dog said, already read that. Oh my god, wow, I'm caught up in the chat for the first time in my life. I am caught up in the chat. I'm very proud of myself. For the first time in forever. Korra's here from Legends of Korra. Well met. Your stride carries you with... I don't really care about you. I don't care about what you have to say. Alright, let's open up my journal. I really want to get the Greymore chapter. I have to get that. I'll have to just pre-order the game. Hello, J-Train. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Mage said, Belle, are you singing? I was. That one's free. The next one's gonna cost you guys. I don't know. Whenever I hear that, I am incapable of not thinking of Frozen. Alright, let's see where this person is. Volkel Guard. Alright. We'll go there. We'll go there. We'll go. And I don't really feel like walking to find a way shrine, so I'm just gonna fast travel and use some of my gold, which is a stupid way to spend my gold, but I don't care. And Guessa said, Thursday started out okay. I got a hit of depression and have been on and off crying and never been being enough since. So on average, it's like 5 out of 10. Oh my god, and Guessa, I'm really sorry to hear that. That really sucks when you just get a sudden wave of it and you don't know what triggered it and you don't know how to get better. When those days happen, I recommend just like eating some comfort food and sitting in your bed and kind of just taking care of yourself. Obviously, don't do that like every single day. Sometimes you do need to like get stuff done and do some self-care. But I think sometimes it can be good to just take a day to rest and feel better, you know? You know, just because it's like depression and not like a physical ailment doesn't mean that you're not entitled to a little bit of rest and recuperation when you're feeling it. You know? You guys know what I'm saying. Hello, Darren. Welcome to stream. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I really appreciate you for being here. And Guessa said, oh, I know what triggered it. Oh, okay. Well, no pressure to say in the stream. I know it can be kind of personal. Oh my god, they won't talk to me. No one will talk to me because I'm a scary vampire. How dare they? I'm probably going to do some Dark Brotherhood quests in this game today because it's been a little bit since I've done one. And I want to see how many times it's going to take for me to die before I learn that bear traps are a bad thing that I should stop stepping on. But I also need to go see this person. Manor House, let's go. Moonglass, hello! Welcome to stream! I only said that because you typed hello instead of hello. Kind of made me laugh. Have you guys seen that post that's like me gets shot with a bow and arrow, puts up peace sign, yeah, and then like drops dead on the floor? Have you guys seen that? I don't know how to describe. It's like a text post. It's just like the most random thing I've ever seen in my life, and it made me laugh so hard when I saw it. I don't know if I took a screenshot of it. Shorn Dog said, you said it would cost us. You can choose between any song from Frozen or Diggy Diggy Hole from Yogcast. Mage made me look up Diggy Diggy Hole, and I accidentally put on the 10-hour version because I didn't realize that it was. And like 10 minutes later, I'm like, how long is this song? What is this? I was genuinely so confused. Okay, but I love Disney songs. And I don't know all the words to Diggy Diggy Hole. So I'm going to choose Frozen. I'm never going to pass up a Disney song. I got a problem. I got a song in my heart. That's my problem. Sublime said, hey, Belle, how have you been? I've been really well. Thank you for asking. Sublime, how have you been, my friend? I hope you've been having a wonderful couple of weeks. It's been, God, I feel like it's been like a month since I've seen you. Is that right? Am I making that up? Gerbil Fluff said, I've got severe clinical depression and I'm medicated for the most part. Some of the best advice I got is to picture it like shit-colored goggles that keep sliding onto your face. You can remember the world isn't made of shit. Right now, your mind just sees it that way, so be kind to yourself until you could slide those goggles back onto your forehead. Metaphorically, I mean. Heart hands to you. That is really good advice. Gerbil Fluff, that's really good advice. That why have I never been told that before? Wow. Gerbil Fluff just delivering beats of wisdom into the chat. Thank you so much for that. Shorn said the 10-hour version sounds good. I don't think I'm gonna... I won't sing that. Okay. Hang on. Let me just... The window is open, so's that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. Who knew they owned 8,000 salad plates? For years I've roamed these empty halls. Who needs a ballroom with no balls? Finally, we're opening up the gates. There will be actual real-life people. It'll be totally strange. Wow, am I so ready for this change? 'Cause for the first time in forever, there'll be music, there'll be light. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. Okay, that was a song. Do you guys appreciate that? That was for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the musical stylings of Avatar Belle, Frozen style. Oh, was that cringe? I don't know. Probably. Anytime people appreciate songs made for like 8-year-old girls, I feel like it's probably cringe, so I'm fine with that. I made my peace. Haley said, sometimes you just need to rest. Sometimes you just need to rest. We need to normalize that. Wait, where's this dolmen? There's a dolmen around here. I hear a dolmen. Do you guys hear a dolmen? Oh, it's gone. Missed it. I just missed it. Hello, J. Rodimus. Welcome to stream. Thank you for joining. How's your day going, my friend? Hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Mage said, can I just point out that Belle blames me for her clicking on this X-hour version of the song that's 2 lines long? So I think I actually clicked on like the original, like the regular one, and then it started auto-playing the 10-hour version while I opened up a different tab. So I like had it on in the background, and then like 10 minutes later I go back to it. I'm like, why is this still playing? Who created this continuous? Oh, okay. It's that channel that just does that. Okay. Just to make my life a little bit more spicy. All right, that's fine. Did I already destroy these people? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I thought that was like some cool loot. It's not. It's just people that I already defeated. And now they're my friends. Oh, so annoying. Gerbil Fluff said, sometimes it'll show up, glasses on, so to speak, for no reason too. That's why it's depression. Sometimes there is a reason for it to be there. Like I said, be kind to yourself, yeah? That is wonderful advice. Also, I love when people say yeah like that. Like, when British people do that, it just makes me laugh. I like it. Sky said, sometimes this self-care is riding an armadillo to Alaska on a Wednesday. That's Edward Cullen speak. Edward Cullen would do that. Okay, legit though, Edward Cullen's version of self-care is just, I'm gonna run to Alaska because I have a crush on a girl because she smells. And I love it. The whole thing is so stupid. It's my favorite thing in the world. Okay, let's go. Let's go around here. Oh, watch out. Careful. And Guess it said, sometimes people ask if I'm struggling with depression, but after at least a decade, I'm not struggling with it anymore. I'm good at depression. I've got it down pat. That's amazing. It's so good when you finally like figure out what works for you. Because it really is like, it's just about learning to live with it. Like you never get over it. I mean, sometimes it's temporary. Like if you're going through like a traumatic event or, you know, loss of a loved one or something, you might get temporary depression, which is normal. But if you have like clinical depression, it's always something that you're going to have to deal with. You just have to like learn to get better at managing it, you know? It's like any chronic illness. I hate that I fell off of that like cliff thing and now I have to figure out how to get back. Mage said, Belle just likes to blame me for everything. True, I do. That is my favorite hobby, Mage. I love you. I love you for it. Ooh, there's a spooky thing over here. There's a dungeon. Oh, I don't really want to do a dungeon right now. Not my vibe. Can we just take a second to appreciate how beautiful the Somerset Isles are? Just a breathtakingly beautiful place. Look at that sun. Do you guys see the sun's rays? Oh my god, so beautiful. And Guess I said, I think you misunderstood my joke. Oh, okay. Oh, I genuinely couldn't even tell. I thought that was just like a really positive outlook that you had on living with depression. Sorry. I genuinely could not tell. It's still like a good outlook to have though. Like, I don't know. I feel like any chronic illness you can get good at living with. Yeah, you're Engessa, you got a elite depression now. You've got the premium membership. You're not just a novice anymore. No! Ah! Where? No. Come back. Okay, there it is. Hidden glyph. Let's get it. Sky Fitzpatrick said, bear traps do not taste like ice cream. I may be down one arm and one tongue, but I strongly believe in it. Don't knock until you try it. You know, I have tasted many a bear trap as I have put my face into them in this game. Do not recommend. Probably 0 out of 10 stars. Dungeons are fun, said Haley. They are fun, but right now I kind of feel like being outside. I'm going to go and do some dungeon stuff later on. I just want to do a little bit of running around Somerset Isles first, because it's a beautiful day, and I'm going to pretend that this is me going outside and, like, enjoying the sunlight. You know? Alright, up here. There we go. Chris Avery Bennett, hello! Welcome back! Thank you for joining. Chris, I always love seeing you here. Thank you so much. Chris said, I'm not sure if you know, but your video had impeccable timing as the stands are getting absolutely exhausting. I really wanted to do a follow-up video to the interview because I think a lot of people are kind of like determined to look at Jeffree Star and be like, oh, well, like he made one mistake, or like you can't prove it, or like this isn't a pattern of behavior. And I was like, okay, source. Let me just show you why that is literally the opposite of the truth. And yeah, that was kind of the point. Chris, I'm really sorry that the stands are getting to you. Please try not to let them bother you. They're probably like 16 years old and they just really, really like makeup and they don't want to believe that the person who creates their favorite liquid lip is like a horrible person, which I get it. You know, once you find one that works for you, no one ever wants to believe that that person is actually a monster. I don't know. Also, I feel like some teenagers just kind of are selfish and care more about or they care less about human rights and more just like selfishness, like makeup and stuff like that. And Gessa said, in my experience with depression, it has a habit of making you think you're getting better and it finds a new and exciting way of surprising you. Yeah, it really sucks. Depression really is such a terrible thing to have. And I think a lot of people kind of like romanticize it online where they're like, oh, like, I don't know, posting all these memes about depression and stuff. And I feel like on one hand, I think it can be like a coping skill, but I think it can also be really destructive because it normalizes it and makes you think that everyone has like this kind of depression, which I think can make you less likely to seek help. You know what I mean? Like, there's a fine line between using it as a coping skill and just, like, people who don't have it using the aesthetic of it for, like, clout online, if that makes sense. Oh, do I have to do them all at once or something? I don't understand. One of the glyphs is honor. Okay. One is bravery. One is blades. Do I have to do them in a specific order? Honor, maybe? Oh, okay, so I do have to do them in a specific order. That's why it told me in that order. Chris said, it's been full-grown adults, TBH. That's disgusting. I find it so disgusting how so many adults are willing to look past or be so selective with, like, that kind of thing. Like, they'll get selectively outraged. Like, a lot of these same adults are getting super outraged about James Charles, but they are dead quiet about Jeffree Star. Or when they do talk about Jeffree Star, it's because they're like, he did nothing wrong. And I'm like, please shut up. You're literally so dumb. Hang on one sec. J-Train said, bear traps taste like spikes. Yes, they do. Oh god, when you said that, I just thought of that Jeffree Star song, Cupcakes Taste Like Violence. Oh. Mary Grace Smith, welcome to chat. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Congrats, by the way, on acing your psychology test. That's amazing. I'm very proud of you. Haley said they'll try to find any reason to try and justify his unjustifiable actions. Yes, they will. And it doesn't make any sense. It's almost like people don't actually care about these issues, and they just have decided that there are a select few people that they hate and want to cancel. People just don't like James Charles because Jeffree Star doesn't like him, so they want to come after him. Like, it has nothing to do. Make no mistake, it has nothing to do with the actual issue at hand. Wait, is one of these horses for me? Oh, these are sick. Yes. No, I'm trying to get on the horse. Get back on the horse, they say. Let me... Wait, why couldn't it show me hopping on? I wanted to hop on. Jay Rodimus said, I was in class at one point and this girl said, if I have to go up and present, I'm going to have an anxiety attack. In that exact tone you're picturing. And I had to stop myself from turning to her and being like, bitch, you what? I didn't do that because she didn't mean anything by it. And for all I know, she was serious. But that was my initial reaction. Yes, see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the aesthetic of being mentally ill is very popular online. And I think a lot of people kind of feed into it more than they actually have it. Now, I'm not saying that people are like, that all people do this, but I do think it's a really common thing online, and I think it's really, really, like, toxic. Because then I kind of think, if every single person out there has depression, then, like, is that like a neurodivergency? Is that a mental illness? Or is that just how the human mind works? And I think it makes people less likely to seek out help because they think everyone else is going through the same thing. So why should they try to get treatment? You know, if everyone else is struggling just as much. Because there's already such a stigma around getting treatment for mental health. And mental health services are already stretched really thin. So I don't know. I just think it's like a really dangerous thing to do. And I wish people would stop doing that. Hello, my friend. I'm the Vestige. That is me. Mary Grace Smith said, thanks, I took another test today. It didn't do so hot, but I have 2 more tries to bring my grade up. You'll get there. You'll get there, my friend. I believe in you. Shorn Dog said, take both horses. Do it with skill, standing with one foot on both horse. Yes, I'll be like horse surfing, like skiing, and every time I take a step... No, wait, I can't, because then I'll be standing on only one horse. All right. We'll figure out a way to do this. We'll coordinate it. That would be pretty badass. At first, when you said take both horses at the same time, I thought just like spreading my legs super wide, like so that they were kind of just like wrapped around each horse like this, and it would be extremely uncomfortable, and I feel like I would dislocate my hips. But it's the thought that counts. And I had one single thought going through my brain at that time. Wait, why? All right. There we go. Jay Rodimus said, and when everyone's mentally ill, no one will be. Syndrome, probably. Yeah, he would say that. Syndrome would say that. See, that's kind of what I was going for. You guys get me. You guys get me. I just wish that people would stop doing that, because I feel like it just takes away from people who are actually really, really suffering. And, like, obviously, if you are going through that, like, seek medical attention and stuff, but don't just, like, post about it on Twitter all the time and make memes about it, because, like, suicide is not a laughing matter. It's not a thing to joke about. It's, like, a really, really serious thing, and if you're struggling with that, you should genuinely get help, and I don't think that that should be, like, a, I don't know, controversial opinion. If you actually care about mental health. Okay, sorry. I know it got a little heavy. I get big mad about this online, because it's not good. Mary Grace Smith said, that's hot. I can't see that and not read it in, like, a Mean Girls voice. What is it? Is it Gretchen Wieners? Is that... Who says that? Which one says that? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen Mean Girls. Is it from Mean Girls? I can't even remember now. I feel the fool. Am I going to be a sword slinger? Is that what they call it? Alright. Where's my guy? Am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? Jay Rodimus said, thank you so much for being such a kind human. To Gerbil Fluff, Gerbil Fluff is a kind human. We stand. Gerbil Fluff said, oof, Chris, I'm so sorry to hear that. I haven't been on the receiving end of troll piranhas swarms for about a year now, but I remember what it was like. There's this lady in Brazil who's convinced I'm her nemesis. I have never met this woman before. She still has a whole hate site she made about me because I came forward about her favorite cartoon show's creator. Feel free to reach out in the DMs if you want to, yeah? That is really, really kind of you, Gerbil. Also, what an arbitrary reason to, like, want to cancel someone online. Like, I don't understand that. That makes absolutely no sense. Alright, let's talk to Kusara. Night of the Nine said, people faking depression and anxiety sucks. I had this one dude who said my friend was faking anxiety and then proceeded to fake his own anxiety. Wow, fantastic. I really hate it on the internet. It's almost like people are just garbage. People everywhere just being hot garbo. Shorin said, hey, if you get a free mount out of it, why not? I would love to do that. Unfortunately, I just don't think my little wood elf body is able to do that. Plus, the games just had their heads in the sand with the creativity. They would not allow this. And I don't understand why, because it would have looked so amazing. I mean, you're talking about creativity. Have you ever seen a game character ride 2 horses at once before? It would be a first. They would revolutionize, completely overhaul the name of the game. All right, they're over here. I went the wrong way. I literally went the wrong way. Oh, I have to go above. That's why. Mage said, Belle is a mean girl confirmed. I mean, have you guys seen my Instagram? I'm out here on that mean girl shit. Just kidding. I would never. Except for when I was 12 and was a toxic Gaga fan. That is Mean Girls, and you should cancel me for that. Oh my god. I was thinking about that after I ended stream yesterday, and I was just like, wow. Imagine if I did get canceled for that. Like, how would I even respond? I feel like that's a pretty good reason to have that happen to you, though. Because it's just so, like, comical, you know? It's so dumb. And Gessa said, as someone who's been several times has been suicidal, those jokes have helped me through some really hard times. I do think that there is something to be said for the fact that dark humor can be a coping skill. But I think normalizing jokes about that can ultimately be really, really harmful for a lot of people's self-esteem. Because not everyone is going to find it to be, like, uplifting and helpful, you know? And, like, there's nothing wrong with it helping you. Oh. Okay. That's what I was supposed to do. Okay. Do I do it again somewhere? Oh, and then I probably have to do it again from here or something? Light the brazier? Where's the brazier? It's above? Alright, so I lit that thing on fire. Fantastic. Wait, is someone... How does this help me? Oh, wait. Wait. Hang on, I think I found it. Wait, there it is. Yes! Did you guys see that? I flew through the air like a lizard with wings. A dragon, some might call that. It's almost as if I am a dragonborn. Wow, that's very... Love that. I was very excited about that. That was super hype. Chris Avery Bennett said, I love Lady Gaga. Oh my god. Lady Gaga just invokes some memories in me. Some memories I'm not really prepared to remember. Oh god. Wait, where's the brazier that I have to light? Did I do it? Okay. That's cool. Now I point it down here? Alright. So that did nothing. Like, where am I supposed to do this? It's above? Oh, I have to light it above. Okay. Let's try to angle it just so. Do you guys think I can angle it just so? Can I do that? Maybe I have to go up here to do it. Alright, that's still so exciting every time. Alright. So go up here. Go up. Come on, just angle it just so. Doesn't seem to be working. Not super well. Gerbil said, folks listened when I go Listen to me when I go Hurricane Gerbil, mostly because I'm a kind-eyed marshmallow 99% of the time. Haha. Me getting genuinely mad and doing stuff about it, it's like Silent Bob says something. When the quiet one speaks up and finally is like, all right, you know what? That's when you know it's real. That's when you know he's not playing games. Mage said, Dragon Lady Belt, that's me. I am a dragon. I am the Dragonborn. I'm ready. All right. Why is it not letting me get over there? Oh, who you fighting? I want to... Okay, cool. There, fantastic. Like, I've learned how to do it. I just have to figure out how to angle myself properly. That's the one thing about this game that's kind of annoying, is that, like, a lot of it just depends on how you angle yourself. If you don't angle yourself right, then, like, it messes you up. But the cool thing is no one else seems to be able to have figured out how to do this either. So that's good, at least. I'm glad I'm not alone. Chris Avery said, I learned that coping mechanism from Joan Rivers when I was a teen and stand by it, lol. It's a good coping mechanism. Listen, whatever works for you. Okay. I'm so annoyed. Cool. Okay, I did that. Maybe I need to go over here somehow. Maybe get back here, like get the different angle on it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mage or other people in the chat, if you guys have done this quest, have you successfully completed this? Am I the only one that's struggling with this right now? Has a single other person ever completed this before? Because I'm standing here, you know, and a lot of other people are doing the same thing as me, and I have not seen anyone get up there yet. Maybe they have. I don't know. Mary Grace Smith said, Tumblr is my coping mechanism. Creating an aesthetically pleasing blog that's like perfectly curated to your specific niche interests is a very important coping skill, and it's something that I also did when I was like 15. I think Tumblr was like really helpful in a lot of ways, but it can also be destructive in a lot of ways. But, you know, anything's like that. I guess people could say the same thing about Twitter. Although I feel like no one really says Twitter is good for their mental health. Maybe if you have some friends that you talk to on there, but I don't know. Sky said, I struggle with a lot of things. My tactic is just to cry. That's a good one, honestly. Just crying and like letting out your emotions? Super valuable, very important. Especially for men, I think. A lot of people are like, nah, you gotta bottle everything up inside and then one day you'll die. You know, like that John Mulaney bit? The Bury the Boy. Have you guys seen that? That's like my favorite thing of his. Bury the boy. Alright, maybe I do have to get up. Alright, cool. Now I'm up here. That's good. Glad. Oh, wait. Is this one? Wait! There's another! I didn't realize there was one up here, too. Okay. Alright, this guy is totally copying me right now. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Oh my god, I'll be so pissed. This guy literally would not have come up with this if it weren't for me, just so you guys know. He only started doing it once I started doing it. I'm a trendsetter. Literally, I've not seen a single other person do this except for me. Alright. This is so cool, though. Oh my god, I love this. Imagine having the upper body arm strength to be able to do this, though. Light it! Light the brazier! I'm so proud of myself, I did it! Mary Grace Smith said, I just don't look at the effed up-ish on there. Yeah, there's a lot of effed up stuff on Tumblr. I remember that. I used to have one of those blogs back in the day. It's part of the reason I'm so glad that I was not a Eugenia Cooney fan at that time. Because I feel like it would have been really, really bad for my mental health. And because this is so much fun, oh my god, J-Train just gifted a 1-tier sub to Cheeps and Chimps. Oh my god, Cheeps and Chimps, I love that. That's me. Tag yourself, I'm Chimp. Thank you so much, J-Train, I really appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. Sky said, LMFAO, I usually just wait home till I cry. Not socially acceptable, LOL. Just cry in the bathroom. Or do the Gabby Hanna thing and cry in your car. Did you guys, any of you guys read her poetry? Like, half of it is just talking about crying in your car. Which, like, sure. But why is that such an integral part of her, like, personality? I just don't understand. Literally can't relate. Oh. Oh, I thought I was gonna make it. I jumped wrong. That's sad. Okay, whatever. I did the thing, though. That's cool, at least. Let's go find this guy and go talk to him. Jay Rodimus said the Lindsay Ellis video made me never want Twitter. Twitter is a mistake. Delete your Twitter. If you have a Twitter right now, self-care is deleting your Twitter account. Don't let anyone make you feel guilty about, like, you know, oh, this fake person, like, deleted their Twitter whenever. Like, no, just shut up and delete your Twitter. At me. Do that right now. There's hair in my mouth. Oh my god, it's so annoying. There we go. Got it. Fantastic. Night of the Nine said, Tumblr's weird. Sometimes it's funny, scary, cute, pleasing, just straight up cringe. Tumblr contains multitudes. That's the beautiful thing about Tumblr. There's something for everyone. And yes, much of it is very, very cringe. I will agree with that. And guess a redeem stretch? I have to stand up and stretch now, but let me read some comments. Mage said, I have too many fidget toys and sketchbooks to help with mental health when I need to. That's a good thing to have, though. I have a Pusheen coloring book that kind of helps with stress and anxiety, but I always forget to do it when I'm stressed and anxious. But, like, I have done it before. It's just a thing that I need to remind myself to do. You know, like any kind of self-care. I'm super bad at remembering to do it when I need it. Gerbil Fluff said, hey, physically crying releases endorphins more powerful than your brain produces. It totally physically makes you feel better. It does. I honestly love a good cry. Like, I'm a very, like, emotional person. And I have a lot of feelings inside my body at all times. And sometimes I just need to sit down and, like, cry to release it. Not even necessarily out of, like, pain. Sometimes it's just, like, emotional tired, like emotional exhaustion, you know? Okay, let's actually stretch. I'm wearing shorts because it's winter. Oh wait, no. It's almost no longer winter. It's pretty much spring, although it's not getting as warm as I want it to be. Hello. Mary Grace said, my blog is XXO Mary. Oh, XOXO Mary. If anyone wants to check it out, go check out Mary's Tumblr, everyone. Shorn Dog said, sorry I couldn't stay long tonight. I hope everyone has a fun stream and good night. Thank you so much for hanging out, Shorn Dog. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'll see you next time, my friend. Mary Grace Smith said, when I went to a mental hospital, all we did was therapy and color. It really does help, and I cry a lot too. It's helpful, and it makes you feel better in the long run. I have stretched. Gerbil Fluff said, I'm Gerbil Fluff on Tumblr, but I abandoned it like my Instagram when I moved offline. Mostly I'm just on Discord and Twitter now, and Twitter is only in small doses. Limiting your Twitter use is a really, really valuable tool for self-care. Actually, let me go grab a seltzer. I'll be right back. Wait, can I keep my headphones on? Will it stretch that far? Let's see. It won't. No. Hang on. Hello, I'm back. And Gessa said, did you just say you're wearing shorts because it's winter? Wouldn't that be a reason to wear longer pants? I meant to say spring, but it's kind of cold today. But, like, I don't know. I have this thing. I always say, you know, they say dress for the job you want. Well, I dress for the season I want. So when I get sick of a certain season, I'll just start wearing clothes for the season that I want it to be. And everyone tells me that's a stupid idea, and it is a stupid idea, but I don't know. It makes me feel better. So like, I don't know, when I'm sick of it being winter, I just stop wearing warm clothes and I stop wearing jackets. I've stopped wearing jackets in like March before because I'm like, you know what? I just don't feel like having winter anymore, so I'm just not going to wear a winter jacket and eventually the weather will get on my level. Oh my jeez. Oh my jeez. Oh no. Oh gee, what's happening? Someone help me. SOS. SOS, someone help. I got a new kind of seltzer today, so that's very exciting. I guess it said, when my depression was at its lowest, my mother put me in front of all my old Legos and told me to build it all. It was honestly really therapeutic. That's a good idea. If you're into Legos, just like doing simple menial tasks that bring you joy can be really, really therapeutic. I think that's important. Okay, I've returned. I'm back. That was a little chaotic, but we've returned. Chris said, I'm literally starting to slip on my mean girl attitude I've repressed for so many years because those effing stands are literally driving me and Gage insane. I'm so sorry. Listen, anytime you want, you can DM me. I'll add you to my Discord, actually. I don't know why I haven't already. I'll add you to my Discord and you can, like, vent. I can create, like, a channel for, like, venting if you need it. There's also, like, a safe space channel. Because I think it is important to normalize having safe spaces. I feel like there's like this weird connotation with them now, because like people on the right get like really upset whenever people need safe spaces. But like, I don't know, if you have PTSD, it's kind of sucks to feel terrified all the time. Oh no, I wanted to use Blade of Woe, you fool! You monster, you absolute animal, you buffoon. J. Rodimus said, I've been toying with the idea of making an H-Bomber style YouTube channel, only since that it would be geeky content with lefty content depending on my mood. That's a really good idea, you should do it. I would watch it, that's like my favorite type of content. J. Rodimus. 10 out of 10 would watch. Ooh, no. Yes, okay, there we go. Vampiric Dream, baby. That's how you do it. Chris said, OMG, you have a safe space? I'm looking for one to send other accusers to talk to other victims. So it's like, it's in my, I think it's a private server. I have like a bunch of different servers on it. But yeah, I made a like private server section of my Discord just for safe spaces. But I can create like a separate safe space Discord for like victims that need a place that can be like separate. So like the way my Discord is set up, it's like for patrons and subscribers on Twitch. So if like any of those people, no, come on, get away. Any of those people who are one of those two things will get access and then can talk to people, hang out, stuff like that. It's a cool time. But I can create a separate one too. Mage said, Belle out here getting some cool new friends. Always, Mage. They're gonna be your friends too. If I add people to Discord, you can talk to them anytime. There we go. Rosie's channel, hello, welcome back. Welcome back, thank you for joining us. I'm really trying to murder this. Thank you, finally. It took so long. Okay. Imagine if that killed me. Imagine if that was the thing that took me out. Why is it so pixely? I don't understand. I don't want a white cap, not mine. All right, let me go up. I guess I said now I have an actual Lego city at my place. That's amazing. What kind of Legos do you have? Is it like a specific set? Because you know how they have like Star Wars or like Harry Potter? I feel like they don't really make like just plain Legos anymore. It's always some kind of branded Lego content. Like Stranger Things Legos or like, I don't know, Harry Potter Legos. It's part of the reason they're so expensive because they have to pay for the licensing for all these characters. It's actually super annoying. When I was a little kid, I feel like they were so much cheaper. And now it's like, oh my god, you can spend hundreds of dollars on Legos. Let's go. Yes. Let's go in the temple. Let's go. Let me scroll down. J-Train said, I think people are on the right deliberately put out the wrong idea about safe spaces. Yeah, they do. See, the funny thing is, like, every community has safe spaces. Like, churches are safe spaces. Like a therapist's office is a safe space. Your house, I would hope, is a safe space. I don't know. They just have this like narrative around safe spaces where they're like, oh, these people get like triggered about minor things and then they need like a safe space. And I'm like, okay, but like, I feel like safe spaces started off as a term used for like people who have PTSD and stuff, who can't be triggered, who like will be easily triggered by things in the real that like exist in the world, like veterans that can get triggered by like fireworks and stuff like that, or like bright flashing lights, or I don't know, those kinds of things. Not like people getting offended because they don't like that you used a word that they don't like. Like, it's not really that trivial. J. Rodimus said, Mage, you're going to descend into a word salad if you're not careful. Mage, oh my god. That's funny. Rosie's channel said, how are you today, Belle? I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. I got a new flavor. It's really hard to open using all the muscles in my body. Oh my god, I love this flavor. This is mango limeade flavor. It's a new flavor. I decided to switch it up because I already tried the raspberry and the strawberry and the blood orange lemonades. And I like them, but I'm always looking to try something new. Variety's the spice of life, after all. I don't know why it's so pixely. I apologize for this, my friends. The game is just conspiring against me, as usual. Gloomy said, yeah, they misused the term, but I think we can agree that universities shouldn't be safe spaces. So like the university as a whole, I would say, I don't know. I feel like it depends on what you mean by safe space. Like, it should be a place where you should safely be able to discuss different ideas and, like, you know, learn about new things. And I think you should be safe from being discriminated against in school. But I do... So, I don't know. I think in that sense they should be, like, a safe space. But I don't know if that's what you mean by that. Jay Rodham said, part of Legos getting more expensive has to do with plastic prices. I was apparently alive and collecting when you could get a sizable Transformer for $10. They are higher quality than the ones you can buy now at $20. I don't remember. Wow. Imagine just being able to buy those like collector's items that are like... Now I feel like they're, I don't know, $40 for like a decent sized one. I feel like $20 is going to buy you something super tiny. Alright, I have to speak to my guy over here. Did I light it? Okay. Light the thing. Oh, in the proper order. Okay. Oh, there's multiple ones. There's one over here too. I didn't even see it. The pixels are so bad, my friends. Let's light that bad boy. And Gessa said universities can have safe spaces in them. I do think it's important to have them. Like, you know, I don't know. Chronicle Order of the Sacred Pursuit, honored as modest, honest, and astute. She is the last Grandmaster that we prize by prayer and faith of the Brazier's blaze. Honored as modest, honest, and astute. Okay, that doesn't rhyme, but sure. Oh, wait, the first and... Okay, it kind of rhymes. I don't know, I don't like the rhyming scheme. Alright, so it must be this one. I don't think they're labeled. Alright, so that one first. Now the pressure's on. Now it's getting hot. Oof, it's getting hot and hot. Alright. Chris Avery Bennett said, I learned today with 1 billion people struggle with water insecurity. That's insane. Listen, it's like that sign says, water is a human right. Alright, that wasn't it. Let's look at this one. He who honored Akatosh's light, who fought against the black beast's blight, is the second we praise by fire and prayer, as we honor the oath of the dragon god Share. Alright. So, wait. He who honored Akatosh's light is the second. Right, so this was the first one. Wait, was it not? Which one was it now? Now I'm all turned about. Was it this one? Alright, so it was that one. And then the one that had the second thing on it. The one that said something about the second. Alright, not that one. Was it this one, I think? Ah, this place is so confusing. It's the second. Okay, there it is. There we go. J. Rodimus said safe spaces are separate from classes. Yeah, so like by safe space, I think it's like a club or a building or something where you can go, like a room or a building where you can go and it'll be like a quiet place where you don't have to worry about like people talking to you, people triggering you, for whatever reason. I feel like that's really important to have. But I don't think it should necessarily be in the classroom. But you should also always be protected in school from like discrimination. Maybe this one? I can't tell. Ah, it wasn't that one. Okay. So I think this one is first. Alright, cool. And then, which is the second one? I have to read it again. No, come on. I'm trying to read it. I'm trying to read the sign. We honor her. Oh, this one's the third. Sorry, I didn't even see the word third. My brain skipped over it. My bad. Let's click that. That's the second. And then delete this one's the third, but I'm going to double check because I don't trust my brain. We honor her, the third Grandmaster. There we go. Chris said, okay, that straight up sounded like it was from Dragon Age. This game is really, really similar to Dragon Age. I feel like it's just because they're kind of the same category of game, so there's going to be a lot of overlap. And they also came out around the same time. But yeah, there's a lot of similarities. That's why people are always telling me that I should play Dragon Age. Because if I like this game, I'll probably like that. Search the Dragon Guard archives. Let's search. J-Train said, from what I've heard, safe spaces in universities are places where you can talk about whatever you need without judgment from anybody. Yeah, kind of like a therapist's office. A little bit. And Gessa said, a safe space can be many different things. It depends on the specific place. Some where you can go and discuss things without fear of judgment. Others where you can be guaranteed people will not be talking about something. Chris Avery Bennett said, you haven't played Dragon Age? So I played it when I first started playing video games, when I was like 18, so years ago. And then I kind of stopped playing it because I was like, this isn't really Skyrim, and I'm just really, really into Skyrim, so I just want to continue playing that game that I really like. And I didn't really want to try anything new. But I'm now kind of at a point in my life where I like trying new games, and I like trying new things. So I do want to get it, I just don't have it right now. And I haven't gotten around to like buying and playing it. And I really only game when I stream because I just don't have that much time. Like I stream so often, so this is kind of all of my gaming time. All right, let's go there. Let's go there. You know? Yeah, so like at my school we had a safe place. We called it the Sanctuary. But it was just a room where you could go, like mothers could go and breastfeed if they needed to do that, if they had to like take their kids with them to school. You could also go there like if you had like PTSD or something and you needed like a quiet space to kind of like be alone and just have like a separate area. We also had like a kind of, they called it the bunker, which was for the, like veterans. We had like a pretty big veteran population at my school. And they would go and it was like kind of a safe place for them. But the sanctuary was also used for Muslim students who needed a private place to pray because they didn't want to have to like just pray in the middle of the hallway or like in the cafeteria. So that's kind of like what my school used as. But yeah, it does depend on the school and like the culture of the school. Let's jump over this. Wow, did you guys see that? I got a running start. Chris said, if you have no idea what it's like to completely fall in love with a Cullen in Inquisition, you have not lived yet. Wait. When you said Cullen, my brain is incapable of separating that from my boy, Eddie Boy Cullen, because I'm a huge Twilight fan and like the ultimate Twilight nerd. So yeah, I was really excited for a second. I was like, oh, is there an Edward Cullen character? Actually, no, I don't even want Edward Cullen. I want like Alice or Rosalie, the true Cullen, the true one that we should all be in love with, because Rosalie is the original bad bee, and I love her. People of the chat, who's your favorite Twilight character? Wrong answers only. Jacob Black from Breaking Dawn Part 2. Gerbil said, back in college after 20 years, getting my second degree in mortuary science. I don't know if I pronounced that right. And I already know where all the safe spaces I can go are, though it's a trip being decades older than everyone else in my class. That is a struggle when you're like, when there's a big age gap between you and the other people you're in school with. Although I feel like that wouldn't be a super popular like major among younger people, right? And guess I said Bella's dad. Oh, my boy Charlie. Oh, we love Charlie. I love Charlie. He's my favorite. He's honestly one of the best characters in the book because he was actually a really, really good father who just wanted to do right by his daughter. You know? Yes! Oh my god. Wait, is this how it feels to be an Attack on Titan? POV. You're destroying the Titans in Attack on Titan. Oh, no! Oh, God! Oh, I fell down. That's super annoying. Okay, let's go back up. Oh, that's super annoying. J-Train said there's a character named Cullen in Dragon Age series. He has a lot of fangirls. Listen, all Cullens everywhere are snacks. It doesn't matter what context, what game, what source of media it's from. They're all hot. By the way, thank you so much to everyone who has already followed or subscribed in the chat. If you haven't already, make sure to do so. I stream every weekday. You'll be able to catch me next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. Not long enough, just felt like saying it. Just a friendly reminder to the people of the chat. And if you really want to support... Oh my god, I almost did it a second time. Imagine if I did it 2 times in a row. How amazing would that be? Alright. Let's go around here. Amazing. Amazing. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Yeah, I just felt like saying it. Also, I appreciate all of you guys who have already done so. I really just can't say enough how much it really helps out this stream. And helps to support me, the streamer. Yeah, let's go. Night of the Nine said, why are dudes not named Cullen? Why are dudes named Cullen always hot? WTF? It makes the name Cullen as a stud's name? Yeah, it does. Chad? No, 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 no. Cullen is the Chad name. Any boy named Cullen is just... Any girl named Cullen is just... I've actually never heard of it being a first name, though. You know, when I was creating my third channel, I was trying to come up with, like, a name, like a catchy name, and I feel like a lot of people just call it, like, their first and then last name, but I wanted to think of something that was, like, kind of like cute, kind of like related to the type of media. So I was like going through a list of like random last names and stuff like that. And I found one that was like, well, I found the last name Cullen like on a list of like cool sounding last names. And I was like, oh, what if I just made it Belle Cullen? And then I was like, oh wait, but her name is Bella. So then people are going to think that like I am like shipping myself with Edward and like I'm trying to make myself like a self-insert character of Bella or something like that. I was like, I don't really want to deal with that. So I didn't make it that. But I thought it was funny. No, okay, I can't jump up? Oh, right, that's annoying. That's annoying. Alright, though. That's fine. This is fine. I'm fine with this. Oh, almost jumped off. That was scary. Pluto said, have you ever played Shadow of the Colossus? I did, actually. That was one of the first things I ever uploaded on my gaming channel. So when I first started my gaming channel, I did it like a year ago-ish. And I never did any streams. I just did like screen recordings basically of the game and like recorded myself playing the game. But I don't think my face was even in the things, and there was no like commentary because I didn't really know how to set up like a gaming account back then, and it wasn't really something I was like, you know, spending the time and energy to figure out at that time because I had a lot of other stuff going on. But yes, I did play the game, and I have uploaded a couple like streams of it. Chris Avery Bennett said, "You are so welcome. J-Train, you're good." Oh, no problem. Chris said, "I want everyone on here that is attracted to a male body to look up Cullen from Inquisition, and if you don't get weak, you're crazy." All right, I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna look up my guy Cullen. Let's take a sip too. It already knew what I was talking about. So noisy. I meant to say nosy? What is this? What are these graphics? Wait, why are the graphics so good in this one and then like so bad in this picture? Is he in multiple games? I just assumed that Dragon Age took place over like hundreds of years, kind of like Elder Scrolls. Is it all like the same characters? Rosie's channel said, "What are your favorite games, Belle?" Anything Elder Scrolls. I just really cannot get enough of the Elder Scrolls. Aside from that, I don't know. It kind of depends on the game. I'm trying to think of other things that I would... Oh, I loved Cyberpunk. That was a really, really fun game to play. I know that a lot of people did not like it because of the reasons. Yeah, see my guy? Well, I mean, let's see if I can try. No, I can't. My guy, how many times are you going to do this in a row? I don't see another grappling point. How did you get up there? My guy. Wait, did he get up there? How did he do it? I thought it was impossible. Oh my god, I'm so mad now. Okay, I didn't even realize it was possible. Wait, what happened? I think the guy stole it from me. Maybe my character's just too short. Alright, my character's too short and this is discrimination. Oh my god. I'm super annoyed. Alright, let's try again. No, Yes, I want to attack this wooden post. Let's try again. Alright, yeah, who you fighting? It's me, Beach. No! Oh my god, I thought it was me. I thought I did it. What about you guys? What are your favorite games? I know we got a lot of Dragon Age fans in the chat. Okay. POV. You're 4 feet tall. Everyone else around you is like 8 feet tall at least. You are incapable of doing this. Oh my god. Okay, so I kind of got to go to the side. Okay, I tried to go to the side. Didn't work. That didn't work. No. Okay. It's not working. Wait! I did it! Okay, so it's just like really, really difficult to time perfectly. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with this. Let's go this way. I almost fell down. Can you guys imagine if I fell down after all that? After all the struggles that I went through? Alright, forward. I did it! Fantastic! J. Rodimus said, "Do you have a Switch belt?" No, I only have a PS4 and then my PC. But the PC I only use for playing Among Us. That's literally the only thing. It's not like a gaming PC, it's just a regular one. I just got it because my old computer was like hot garbo. But it's not like a super fancy computer or anything like that. And Guess it said, "Try grappling from as far away as you can, lower angle." Thank you for your advice. I figured it out before I read the message, but thank you for that. I appreciate it. Sky said, my mind is a mind, but it's not working, unfortunately. Sky, isn't that just a mood? Everything Sky says is literally just a mood. Yeah, we'll take that. And we'll take this. Why'd you jump like that? My guy. Do better. Alright, let's go. Yes, I just wanted to tuck and roll. Let's go. Rosie's channel said, I haven't played a lot of games like Elder Scrolls. I'm more into Naruto and Pokemon. Wait, are there Naruto games? I've never heard of that. Where's Sai Sahan? Down there? Do I have to do the, like, teleporty thing? Yes, I do. It really wants me to be able to do this. I'm not gonna lie, this, like, grappling bow, though, is kind of amazing, and I wish I could use it in, like, every circumstance. J-Train said, Inquisition is a big thirst trap for gamers who are attracted to male bodies. Really? Alright. I guess we'll have to look into it. Honestly, I'm, like, neutral. I don't really... I feel like the characters in games that I'm, like, thirsty for are very, very few and far between. I just really like seeing, like, interesting character designs more than anything. Although I literally just said that knowing Dami Mommy exists, so how dare I? What is wrong with me? Oh, it's just a little too tall for me. Right, let's go. Oh my god, I almost jumped off. Oh, that was so annoying. So scary. J. Ronimus said, sorry, I think you answered my question, but I had an earbud mishap. You didn't answer it, did you? Let me scroll back up. Do you have a Switch? Oh, yeah. So I don't have a Switch. I have a PS4 and my not gaming PC. That's it. Yeah, I'm not like an elite gamer that has all of the different gaming technology and stuff like that. I do want to get a Switch. It's just I need to buy other things before I spend more money on gaming. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. I did it. There we go. Excellent. J-Train said there really are. I'm currently romancing Cassandra on my playthrough. I think I remember seeing Cassandra. I played a little bit of it, but only like a couple hours. I didn't get very far. Rosie said, yes, there are Naruto games and I love them. Also, have you ever played the game Thief? It sounds familiar. I'm going to look it up. This guy's name is this guy's voice is super familiar. I feel like he's voice acted in a lot of things before. Thief. Game. Oh, it's like a whole series. I assume you mean the one from 2014. No, I haven't. It looks really cool, though. It looks like the kind of game I'd be into. I love, like, any kind of games where you're, like, a thief in the night, kind of like assassin. Those are my favorite type of characters to play as. Alright, let's take the horses. Let's go. Gerbil Fluff said, ooh, spaghetti tonight, later all. Ooh, you're having spaghetti. Enjoy your spaghetti, my friend. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'll see you next time. Chris said, OMG, Cassandra is like my best friend. So is Viv and Sarah. OMG, Sarah makes me piss myself from laughing. I really gotta play this game. I feel bad that I haven't played it yet. It's just my gaming queue is filled up. I don't want to start a new game before I start playing Resident Evil 8 because it comes out really, really soon. And I know that's going to take a little bit of my time. Yeah. I just love any kind of, like, open world games where you can kind of customize your character. Like, that's my favorite type of game. And I love games that have a lot of lore in them. Because, like, lore is the #1 thing that I care about. I love, like, theorizing and, like, creating my own original character and, like, getting into the role-playing aspect of the game. Even though I don't, like, literally roleplay, like, I don't talk as my character and, like, pretend that I am them. I kind of do it in my head. Like, I have an idea of my character, I just don't, like, dress up and then LARP as it, because I feel like it's kind of awkward to do. And I don't really like LARPing. I've tried it, and it just wasn't my vibe. Okay. Oh, for a second I was like, why is this grappling point here? I literally can walk up to it. And I remembered. Probably gonna need something to grapple when I get back. Pluto said he looks like Kratos. Oh, yeah, he does. A little bit. It's that big buff man energy with the shaved head. Rosie's channel said this game is older, but I recently got into it. The storyline is pretty good. I recommend it. I'll have to look it up. I mostly play games that are like pretty popular on Twitch just because I want to play games that like people want to see that are like highly requested. Because I always think about like what the people want, you know? That's the point of, well, not the point of the stream, but I always like to say I'm a streamer of the people. This is a democratic stream, and we all get to like kind of vote on the things that we want to see. I know you guys always say that you just come here to hang out with me and that you don't really care what game it is, but I don't know. I like to have some input. Ooh, J. Rodimus said, gotcha. So a game I'd recommend is Marvel Ultimate Alliance. The first one has a PS4 remaster, so the second one doesn't. So does the second one, but don't bother. And a really cool window into the Marvel DC universe pre-Disney. The third game is Switch exclusive, which is similarly and has a great window into post-Disney Marvel universe. They don't really connect, so you don't have to even touch to, nor should you. All you have to do is all that is if you want to learn more about Marvel. I'm not a huge Marvel fan, but I would be into it if it's like, you know, fits those criteria of games that I like. Because like, I don't know, I don't have to love the story. Like, I wasn't super into the cyberpunk story. I'm not really into cyberpunk culture pretty much at all. But the gameplay and the lore seemed really interesting. Don't tell me what to do, my guy. Oh my god, I've literally been looking for 11 seconds. Calm down. Sir, calm yourself. Alright, I don't need a nod bone. No, thank you. Can't use ladders because it's a Bethesda game, and they don't allow you to use ladders. I guess I said LARPing might not be, but have you tried D&D and other tabletop RPGs? I have tried D&D. My friend who is a dungeon master would get like absolutely just, he would lose his mind at how bad I was at it. Because like my ADHD gets really bad and I have a really hard time like concentrating and coming up with like things to do and like how to act in the game. Because the ADHD be real. And then I would always bring my other friend, who's like my best friend, along. And the two of us together just have this like unintelligible banter that's like just so irritating to like every other person who isn't us. So they would just like be losing their minds. They'd be like, oh my god, please, can you two shut up? So that was... It was a thing that I did for a little bit, but I didn't really stick with it. And I'm not friends with the person who's a dungeon master anymore, so I don't really have any friends that like do it. Like nothing happened. We just kind of had a falling out. We just kind of grew apart as time went on. Just didn't really have time anymore to hang out, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's how life be. Ugh, I can only have one consumable experience buff at a time. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Alright, I'll just get rid of this. I don't really care. Whatever. I just deleted a health potion. That was dumb. Just so I can get a recipe for beef stew. Super important. Super important for a wood elf to have. Actually, kind of, because wood elves don't eat greenery. They only eat flesh. Because the green pact, baby. Oh my god, I love this. I'm walking on sunshine, you guys. Mage said, everyone, I want Belle to play Bloodborne and Rage. I know you do. You just want to see me suffer. Oh, they disappear as time goes on. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I have to actually... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How do you just fall off of a bridge made of actual stars? My guy. My lord. Alright, so to the untrained eye, this might look like nothing. But to the trained eye of a wood elf, I can use this to maybe possibly jump up. Possibly. I said possibly. I make no promises. Okay. Maybe. And then go up here. And then try to go up there. Maybe. Did I? Oh my god. Okay. No, I think I was wrong. I think that was actually nothing. I think it's a coincidence it's shaped like that. Wait, can I go up here? Okay. So these are just deceptive for no reason. Night of the Nine said, D&D is a nice tabletop game. I became OP at my first and last game because I tamed literally every creature. That's amazing. Wait, so you just had them do your bidding? I love that. Pluto said, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is a fantastic game. The storyline is jaw-droppingly good. What system is it for, and when is it from? Just out of curiosity. Oh, no. Can I not... Oh, I can't get over there anymore? Oh my god, wait, how am I gonna get over there? If the bridge collapsed, how am I supposed to get over there, Sai Saharn? Wait. Wait. I wanna grapple. Let's grapple. Alright, it would have been faster to just walk, whatever. J. Rodimus said, I could run a D&D one-shot server if you want, Belle. I'm patient and like teaching new people. I would love to do it. I just don't really have time with all the streaming and the videos. I'm trying to become a very productive person who makes a lot of videos and content and stuff. So I would love to try it. I just don't really have time right now. But thank you so much for the offer. I really appreciate that. That's really nice of you. Okay, so I'm up here. And they have to make a way for me to be able to get back over there, right? What about idiots like me that just don't use the bridge to its full effectiveness? How do I use the grappling hook thing? Gather the drone... The bone dragon powder. Alright. It's up there. It's up there. Alright. Maybe take the stairs a little bit. Mage said, you know, Belle was out here like, Mage wants me to suffer, but she calls me out in almost every stream, and I am offered to suffer too. Mage, I don't want you to suffer. It's just an inevitable part of the stream. For that, I am sorry. Listen, you're free to leave whenever you want. I don't want to keep you hostage here. Ooh, I actually did play one D&D game that was really fun. I did it with the same friend group when I was like 18 and really got into all this kind of stuff. And what we did was instead of... Now, I don't know if it has like a different name when you do it this way, but instead of doing it where we used a dice, like the many-sided die, we did it with a Jenga tower. So at the beginning of the game, you started off and you have the Jenga tower, and it's like really stable, and you take out the pieces, and the DM is like, oh, okay, so it came out really easily, so that means that you did this thing perfectly. You stabbed this goblin thing in the eye, and it was good, and you did it the first time, and you didn't get hurt doing it. And then as the Jenga tower gets more and more unstable, it gets like harder and harder to do it until eventually it collapses, and then you all just like critically fail. You'll be like, oh, you were trying to open this letter and then you accidentally impaled yourself. The wound got infected. You know, something like that. Just like absolutely crazy. And that was really fun. I really, really enjoyed that. It was actually it wasn't like a traditional D&D campaign. It was like an Alien versus, no, not Alien versus Predator, but like the Alien universe kind of campaign. I'm so annoyed. J. Rodimus said one-shots are meant to be in one sitting, if that helps at all. Okay, I'll think about it. I'll have to try to plan it around a time where I'm, like, kind of free. Maybe, like, a weekend or something. It would be really cool. I'll ask around on the Discord and see if anyone else wants to do that. I feel like that would be a really fun thing to do. You know, like a couple hours or something, like an hour or two. Just for, you know, anyone who wants to join on the Discord. Ah, that would be really fun. That's actually a really good idea. I'm trying to... Wait, oh my god, there's the grapple thing. I couldn't figure out the angle for it. Alright, let's get this dragon bone powder. Thank you. Finally.
That's dragon bone powder.
Oh my god, thank you so much. I couldn't tell by the label. Wow, that's really cool. Chris said this chat about Dragon Age is making me play it. OMG, I'm so thankful for that. Go play it. Go play it. Let me know how it is. Alright, I'm pretty sure I already did that. Also, tell me how I tried to use this path earlier, and it worked. Oh, I have to use more powder. I tried to go on here earlier, and, nothing happened. Like, it wouldn't magically appear. Alright, keep going forward. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Spread the powder. Come on. There you go. Before it disappears. Oh, there it is. Alright. And continue spreading it. Just walking into this white powder, blowing in the breeze, and it's fueling me. It's giving me life force. Fantastic. I did it. Oh my god. J. Rodimus said, so when the Jenga tower collapses, rocks fall, and everyone dies? Yes. So it was actually really, really fun. It was like alien themed in the alien universe, and we were all like scientists from the corporation or science company, whatever, that exists in the alien world. And we all had different jobs. Like, I think one of us was like a surgeon, and one of us was like a doctor, and one of us was like the science person who was there to like study the biopsies and take samples and stuff. And then another person was like the defender who was there to help protect us from any like potential harm that we might encounter. So like we all had different roles. One person was like I don't know, just like everyone had a different job. And we get the Jenga tower and we set it up, and I remember there was this part where we were God, this is so funny. So there was this one part where we were trying to like cut the alien open, or like take the alien out and take a sample of it, and we just failed. Like the tower collapsed. It was a bad scene, and the person's like helmet thing like fell off, and then the face hugger latched onto their face, and we tried to like cut it off of them, and we all wound up getting like burns all over our body because of like the acid and stuff. Like it was just horrible. Oh my god, it was like a critical failure, and we had to take the person's body back, and I think I don't even remember what happened to them. But that was a really fun campaign. Because the beginning, when you're like, you know, when you first started out, everything's like pretty simple. It's like, oh, you're trying to unlock a door, and then what can go wrong with that? But when it got to the point where we were actually in a dangerous area dealing with something that could hurt us, then the tower was unstable. So only then would it collapse, and then we'd all die. J-Train said, I've been interested in learning how to play D&D. It's so much like to get into, I think. It sounds like a really fun thing to do, but it's just like kind of intimidating to start. J-Train said, I really want to see what Tevinter looks like in game. I hope they have Gothic architecture. I don't know what Tevinter is. Chris said, I haven't been so excited for the storyline since Harry Potter, so I'm dying to find out what happens next. Oh my god, I can't wait to see the new game. I'm totally going to play it when it comes out. Alright, let's talk to my guy. Let's go to the Valley of the Blades. Let's go. I also played this one campaign where it wasn't like traditional D&D with like elves and mages and stuff like that. It was like apocalyptic, and we were all just humans and we were trying to survive in this world. Another one of my friends from college was a DM, and he like created this whole thing by himself. And I still remember there was this one area that we went to, and we were like trying to find supplies and stuff, try to figure out like what happened to end the world. It wasn't like zombies and stuff, it was just like most people were dead, and we all kind of like woke up and we didn't know what caused the end of the world, so we were like trying to solve the puzzle. But the world was like mostly deserted, and then there were some monsters around. Let's take that. Okay. Goodbye. I think I'm done playing for now. Yeah. Let's turn off for now. It's distracting me. Okay, hang on. Let me just change the stream title. I'm making an executive decision. Just chatting. D&D. Trying to explain D&D. Wait, no, that's not a good title, because I already know how to play D&D. Sing about D&D Campaigns of Yesteryear. That's a good title. I like that. And we'll put it in just chatting. There we go. Just chatting. And update. It should be changed now. Okay. Night of the Nine said you get stuck on a door and the DM has to do something to make the door open. Yeah. True. Okay. So there was this campaign that I was doing with my friends, and it was like post-apocalyptic, and there were like monsters, but it wasn't like completely full of monsters. It was mostly just deserted and like completely barren. Like the cities were empty and stuff. So we're like wandering around this area, trying to figure out what happened and also try to find like some supplies. And me and one of my other friends were like, oh, we're going to check in this building for any like food because we didn't have any. So we walk in, and then the door locks behind us, and there's a bunch of giant spiders, like huge spiders are like crawling at us, and we're like, oh my God. So I had this idea. There was a fireman's axe, and I was like, okay, there are too many spiders and they're too big for me to kill them all with an axe, and we don't really have good weapons because we just started. So what I think we should do is we should set this place on fire and then jump out the window. And so I started a fire, and then I like chopped through the window, but it was like kind of high up, and no matter how many rolls we did, we just kept getting like natural zeros, so we couldn't climb out the window. It was like physically painful, and with every turn, like we were failing, and the spiders were like coming closer and closer to us and like starting to eat us. So I had this idea that we were gonna try to climb out the chimney. So we're like trying to lift each other up this chimney, and we just like keep failing, and like the smoke is rising up, and my D&D narrator is just like narrating it as the smoke is starting to like singe our hair and like get into our eyes, and we're like suffocating in a chimney, and we're on the brink of death. And finally I got like a nat 20, so I was able to grab my friend and like throw him out of the chimney, and both of us were like covered in like spider bites. And like our eyes, like we couldn't see anything. We had like almost died from smoke inhalation, and our skin was like covered in 3rd-degree burns. It was so amazing though when I finally got the nat 20. Oh, it was so funny. One of my favorite D&D memories, to be honest. Okay, I got behind on the chat, sorry. And Guess it said, seriously, players can speed through several hours of prepared content in minutes, but get stuck trying to open a door for 2 hours. D&D, literally true. Oh my God. That's why it can be so frustrating. It's also frustrating if you are an advanced player and the people that you're playing with are novices who can't pay attention to things and are indecisive. That was my D&D group. It was like, so we kind of had like one DM who had been doing it for like 12 years and like ran this D&D campaign out of like the restaurant that his dad owned or something. And then one of my friends from high school was sort of like a DM in training. So he would hang out and kind of play the game, but also like take notes and watch how to do it to like learn from this guy. And then most of the other people were like completely new to it. Night of the Nine said, you get stuck on that door and then the DM has to do something to make the door open. True. J-Train said, Tevinter is a country in Dragon Age. Basically, they use Dragon Age's equivalent of the Roman Empire. Now it's a vestigial empire analogous to the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, okay. I did not know that. There's a lot I just don't know about Dragon Age because I'm not super knowledgeable about it. Sky said, and that sounds like a bad time. It was a bad time. Chris said, yes, literally, I am dying to find out who you did. Wait. I'm dying to know why you know who did you know what to you know who, if you know what I mean. Is that in Harry Potter or in Dragon Age? Whenever someone says you know who, I just think of my guy, Voldemort. Night of the Nine said, I love it when a DM makes you roll roll to pick up an item because the item kills you. And if you get a 1 in any way and it makes no sense, I literally love when you like roll to pick up an item and then it's like a piece of paper and then you get like a 0 or a 1. And the DM just has to come up with this ridiculous thing. He's like, you trip and fall. The paper gets directly into your cornea and slices through skin. Just like the most ridiculous thing in the world. I love that. Mage said, I've never done D&D. Mage, are you even a true mage? How dare you? Chris Avery Bennett said, I know it was a confusing reference, but I needed to not spoil it because you need to play this game. It will be your new Skyrim. All I want is to experience Skyrim again for the first time. All right, I'm sold. I'm going to play it. Who knows? I might not even stream it. I might just do it, like, chalk out some time for my sleep schedule. I'm a real mage. How dare you? I'm sorry, mage. I should not have said that. Okay, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you to Mage and Sky for modding. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you also to Chris Avery Bennett, Knight of the Nine, Gloomy, Darren S., Angessa, J. Rodimus, J. Train, Pluto, Rosie's channel, and I think that's everyone who's currently still chatting in stream. I really appreciate you guys for being here. That is really, really sweet of you guys to always show up and hang out in the streams and support me and just, have a good time. I really appreciate it. I hope all of you have a wonderful night. I will see you guys tomorrow when I stream. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye.